I don't understand it. How do they lose money?
Is Reavers in there?
Yes.
Has everybody got a pencil and paper?
We have a pencil and paper.
Wait! I thought we weren't supposed to do math.
Well, I got an email from a pretty knowledgeable guy. Let's see if he's on the mark. He's one of the guys.
Yeah, and you're a numbers guy.
All right.
So you have to
Let's
know
go.
what's
The
going on.
University of Minnesota lost almost $16,000 last year on alcohol sales at home football games, despite selling more than $900,000 worth of beer and wine. The school released the figures to the AP after a request, which showed it incurred significant expenses from its first season selling alcohol stadium-wide at the bank.
Okay.
Those included hiring police and security, setting up tents and other facilities, and equipment rental. Roughly half of its revenues went directly to the Philadelphia-based Aramark Corporation, which had the contract to sell beer and wine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me just stop there as an aside. Why didn't some local outfit get the gig, I wonder?
Well, I believe they had already had a pre-existing contract with Aramark to do all of their other concessions.
Okay, the booze itself cost the U about $180,000. Associate AD Tom McGinnis said the U never expected to turn a profit from alcohol sales. The legislature passed a bill allowing... we wanted to make sure it was a positive experience for our fans, McGinnis said. About $30,000 of the school's expenses were one-time costs to prepare the stadium, from setting up ATMs to buying plants. Plants?
What?
I mean, as in vegetation? I don't even know what that means.
Warehouses.
That means if the Gopher football fans buy as much booze this year as they did last, the school stands to pull in about $15,000 in profits. But McGinnis said the U learned from its first year that it will make tweaks and cuts to boost profits for this coming season. That could mean swapping keg beer for bottles and cans and reducing staff, police, and security. The school brought on 12 additional police officers and 12 other security officers to deal with drinking-related problems. That cost the school an extra $47,000.
Can I interject very quickly?
Mm-hmm.
They only sold bottled beer. They didn't, because I only went to one football game last year, and I didn't buy. I took the little guy, so I didn't buy any alcohol. They didn't have any kegged beer.
Apparently not.
Well, that's the dumbest thing they could have possibly.
Well, let me read an email from Dick. All right. And he's referring, this I read to you from the Pioneer Press article. He's referring to a Star Trib piece on the same topic.
Okay.
The Trib article says the university's contract with its vendor, Aramark Corporation, gives the school a 22% share of the profits from alcohol sales. Okay?
Yep.
That came to $185,025 after taxes, but the university's alcohol-related expenses for the first year were $200,587.
All right.
If 22% of the after-tax profits equals $185,025, then the total after-tax profits were $841,023.
Gotcha.
$907,000 means that 125,103 pints of $7.25 beer were sold. There are 124 pints of beer in a half barrel. 1,009 half barrels are needed for 125,103 pints.
Okay.
The forced direct cost, $65,977, would imply the wholesale cost of each half barrel is $65.39. Seems low, but not sure given value. Revenue, $907,000. Direct cost, $65,977. Profit, $841,023. U of M, 22%, $185,025. Aramark, 78%, $655,998. What kind of stupid contract was negotiated by the U? What cost is Aramark responsible for? Pourers in cups? You really need to get into this.
That's a slow order.
Yeah.
Well, there's one conclusion we can take from this. Aramark has a hell of a deal